Everyone, have you all seen When Life Gives You Tangerines these days? While watching this drama, many people, including myself, have been deceived by the man, Gwan Sik. Today, I'm going to analyze Gwan Sik's MBTI properly. And if you stick with me until the end of this video, you'll be convinced too. After my thorough analysis, Gwan Sik's MBTI is INFP. I will prove why I concluded that I am INFP through specific scenes from the drama. Gwan Sik is a naturally introverted person. Do you remember the scene where Aesoon was sitting alone on a bench by the beach, feeling sad late at night? How did Gwan Sik appear at that time? He sat quietly next to Aesoon without saying a word, just being there with her. Without saying anything, of course. Rather than asking questions or initiating conversation with Aesoon, he offered comfort simply by being quietly present. Additionally, even in the bustling scenes of the town festival, Gwan Sik would often escape the noisy environment and quietly gaze at the sea near the lighthouse, lost in thought. No, at this point, isn't this the ultimate introvert? Gwan Sik is an idealistic and emotional intuitive N. Do you remember the scene where Aesoon and Gwan Sik lay under the night sky, watching the stars and talking? Gwan Sik doesn't talk about realistic things at all, but instead dreams of a distant future while looking at the stars. Will there come a day when we leave this island and shine like those stars? He says, sharing romantic and idealistic stories. At that moment, his gaze was filled not with the constraints of reality, but with a strong desire for dreams and ideals. Honestly, are there men like this in reality? It might be difficult in practical terms. But let's say it's possible if it's Gwan Sik. Gwan Sik is an emotional type F overflowing with empathy and consideration. Do you remember the scene in the drama where Gwan Sik secretly made a cake for Aesoon's birthday? He saw Aesoon sitting by the beach and crying from a distance, then returned home alone and carefully made a cake for her. He handed her the cake with a silent smile, but that small gesture revealed Gwan Sik's warm consideration and empathy. Even when the family was struggling, he always helped first through actions rather than words. Is this a drama? Everyone, I know too. The reality is different, and has a free-spirited perception type P. The most representative scene, when Aesoon impulsively suggested, "Shall we leave now?" Gwan Sik immediately packed his things without hesitation and headed to the beach. Instead of planning or worrying, he reacts and executes immediately. Moreover, he usually makes spontaneous decisions in promises or dates with Aesoon, rather than detailed plans, creating greater enjoyment. Isn't the charm of Gwan Sik precisely this unpredictable spontaneity? There was never a dull moment while watching the drama. So far, we've analyzed detailed scenes from the drama to clearly show why Gwan Sik's MBTI is INFP. In short, Gwan Sik is a man who quietly loves deeply, chases dreams and ideals rather than reality, melts people's hearts with warm empathy, and charms us all with his free and spontaneous personality. I encourage you to watch the drama again and see if my analysis matches your observations. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And don't forget to share your thoughts or your personal experiences of being charmed or fooled by Gwan Sik in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time with another fun analysis.